better to try and improve it, or just let it to the lowest bidder?
Yeah, it's a really interesting one because, I mean, it comes down to where that property is located. Being in the eastern suburbs of Sydney, as much as the capital growth side of things has flattened out, vacancy rates are still very low, and they have remained low forever and a day. So ultimately my question is, what's the feedback been from your property manager? Because if that property's been vacant for more than a month in that market, either A, it's priced completely incorrectly, or B, the property manager's probably not giving that feedback that they should have. Either A, looking at changing a couple of the potential facade aspects of it, air conditioning, mod cons, possibly, but for me it probably comes down to a pricing and potentially also feedback from the property manager. I'll be getting on the phone to them very, very quickly, because to me that shouldn't be happening.
Well, like you say, it is an area where vacancy rates are very low, and it's a very in-demand area, but they are people who are pretty selective as well. They're generally, you know, your upper echelons, and they probably don't want something that's falling down around their ears. Yeah,
to a degree. You also get a lot of house sharing in those markets, and especially for those probably people who are potentially graduates in graduate salaries. So house sharing is quite prevalent. Those probably lower modern conned finished properties are potentially the ones that do attract those types of tenants, which is fine because typically they still treat your property okay, and sometimes throwing extra money after a property, which still is going to be probably the bottom end of the barrel, might not be the best money spent when it comes down to what the end outcome is going to be, given none of those assets are really going to be depreciable either.
Yeah, all right.